Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar on the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing. My name is Jared, I'm a student advisor at the university, and today I'm joined by one of the academics at the university, Justine. Welcome.
Hello, thanks Jared.
So thanks for joining us everyone. What we'll do to start off with is just explain to you a little bit around how you can view the webinar. So hopefully at the moment you're seeing myself and Justine on the screen, and you're also seeing a bit of a holding slide for the PowerPoint. What we're going to do on your screen, you should be able to, through the Participants tab, see the video, and you've also got a chat function that you can use. So if you've got any questions as we go through, feel free to use the chat bar, and we will answer your questions as we go, or you're welcome to save your questions until the end as well. So studying online is also something that provides a lot of options for you. Flinders has up to now had a lot of topics that people could do externally, but starting from semester 2, the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing is one of the degrees that you can do completely, fully online. So regardless of where you are in Australia or around the world for that matter, provided you've got internet connection, then you certainly are able to study this degree. What I'll do now is ask our host, Justine, to tell us a little bit more about the degree itself.
Sure.
And if you've got any questions, you're welcome to ask them through the chat function, if you can, please, just so that other guests can see them. Thank you.
Okay, so here's the webinar, take 2. So the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing is a new innovative program of study that aims to equip undergraduate students with expertise and knowledge relevant to working in an ageing society and or with older people specifically. We provide an interdisciplinary approach to the study of ageing with an emphasis on teaching knowledge and skills that students can use across different places and research settings. So due to its method of delivery, the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing program is available to students from all over Australia and the world. Students have 3 options, which comprise the full bachelor program with 3 years full-time study or 2 years intensive accelerated if you choose, the Associate Degree of Healthy Ageing, which you can complete in 2 years full-time or part-time equivalent, and the 1-year full-time or part-time equivalent diploma in healthy ageing. The program runs across the calendar year in 4 9-week study blocks. Unlike other undergraduate programs offered, you can enter at one of 4 entry points: July, October, February and April of each year. So across the full degree program, there are 12 core topics or essential topics covering foundation skills, mental health, ethnicity, and also research methods relevant to social health. In addition, you can choose from more than 20 elective topics covering a range of different study directions, including the experience of dementia, Indigenous ageing, age as an asset, end-of-life care, or critical nutrition, for example. The broad range of electives provides you with an important opportunity to direct your learning in line with your personal interests or career direction. Each topic is about 15 hours per week commitment, and you have flexibility in the number you undertake each study block dependent on your own learning style, efficiency, and commitments. So the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing is unique in comparison to all other university programs specialising in ageing or gerontology, and will be taught entirely online, which provides you, the student, with flexibility and the ability to mould your own learning experience. The structure of the program is slightly different to traditional undergraduate programs in that we offer 4 9-week study periods across a calendar year. What this means is that if you are studying full-time, you're able to focus on 2 topics each 9 weeks across the year, or 8 in total, rather than 4 at one time over a longer study block, which is the case in traditional programs. But really, you have the flexibility to set the pace of your own study and to take more topics in one study block and less in the next, depending on your own personal or working commitments. There is also the opportunity to accelerate your undergraduate study to be completed in 2 years rather than 3. This would involve participating in summer school each year and requires dedication and commitment, but the fact that you have that choice is fantastic. As I mentioned before, you choose elective subjects that interest you or are in line with your career plans, but within each topic as well, you are also often provided the opportunity to mould individual assessment tasks or assignments in line with research areas that personally interest you. Each week you will go through a new module with online topic notes, pre-recorded lectures and videos. We will also set online tasks through which you write up your response to something you've read or watched with other students. Interaction is an important part of your learning, so you will participate in regular online chat rooms or virtual tutorials through which you get to see and hear from other students in your topic. How you are assessed may differ slightly between topics, but generally you may be asked to do a mini quiz, some online tasks, a small assignment and a larger one. How actively you participate in the online discussion also forms part of your grade, so the more online you are, the better in this case. There are also no clinical placements or exams as part of this program. We understand that as a new student, beginning or returning to university can be daunting, so we have developed a range of supports specifically for undergraduate students in this online program, as well as many more which are available to all new students of Flinders University. We have structured the program to be user-friendly and provide the necessary resources so that your experience as a new online student is as positive and productive as possible. Online learning can be highly effective and enjoyable. The program is designed in line with best practice education principles and taught and supported by international experts, industry professionals, and people with experience in ageing or other relevant subjects. Our teaching staff have also been selected due to their skills in delivering a positive and supportive online learning experience. We also have a dedicated librarian specific to ageing and recommended databases and library resources relevant to your study. Academic, technical, emotional or practical support for you as a new Flinders University student is readily and easily available, just as it is with students who attend the Flinders University campus. If you live in South Australia or are visiting, even as an external student, you are still able to come to the main campus and access the library, computer labs, student services, cafes, events, and any other resources that you need. So the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing is designed to look at the experience of ageing broadly and holistically, and not that which is focused on illness, disease, and care issues often associated with ageing. The program aims to equip students with a comprehensive collection of graduate qualities transferable across workplace or study settings, and which can prepare students to not only work with or for older people if they choose, but to also identify and develop new opportunities within ageing societies. So why study the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing? Careers in the field of ageing or gerontology are ever expanding, and in line with an ageing population, interest in the issues facing older adults and the impacts of an ageing population on the economy are becoming more prominent than ever before, and the demand for people with the necessary skills to respond to these issues continues to grow. Until lately, options for working with older adults have been largely concentrated on health or aged care provision, and of course this demand continues. But there are much more broader opportunities now for the development and delivery of new products and services to current and future generations of older people. This program can prepare you for further specialised study in your chosen field, including postgraduate study in gerontology or something related, work in the private sector such as management consulting, the aged care service sector, within the not-for-profit space, policy and advocacy roles in organisations, or employment in local council, state or Commonwealth government, for example. It is an exciting time for the study of ageing, with future opportunities and markets yet to be developed, and which you, as a student of this program, can help inform and shape.
Thank you, Justine.
That was take two.
Thank you. Okay, wow. So certainly looks like in the future there's going to be lots of opportunities for people that graduate with the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing, and we do know that Australia tends to have, or is leading towards a ageing society. Mm-hmm. So this degree is quite innovative in itself, but there seems to be a need for it moving forward. As Justine talked about with the topics that you can study within the degree, some of those topics are electives. These are things that you choose. I'd just like to highlight to you that you can, if you like, choose some of the new topics that we have in innovation and enterprise. These have been brought in conjunction with the Fox School of Business through Temple University, which has a very good reputation and ranking for online delivery. And some of those topics you can do within the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing. Just for your reference, if you see something mentioned as a core topic, that means that you have to do it as part of the program, but there is a lot of choice with electives and so forth as well. In regards to application, some of you may have already applied. If not, then you can apply up until early July, most likely. There's no hard closing date for mid-year entry. Bear in mind, though, that the semester does start on the 24th of July. And offers are made on a weekly basis. So offers are made through SATAC, the South Australian Tertiary Admissions Centre. So keep your eye on your email after you've applied. If you've got any questions, though, after this webinar or after you've applied or after you've been made an offer, you're welcome to get in touch with us on 1300 354 633, or you can email us and we'd be more than happy to help. At the bottom of this page you see that there is a link to the study page for the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing, and there's also a short video that you can watch as well. If anyone does have any questions, you're welcome to ask now through the chat bar. We'd be happy to try and address those now. Just going to have a look and see. Does anyone have any questions that you'd like to ask? One of the...
I get a question.
Yes?
I was once a student of Flinders. Is lateral transfer allowed in this course? Because I only studied one semester and then I stopped because I have to care for my mom.
Okay.
And then I've been waiting for an online course and I want to go back to uni again. And then I saw this online course. So do I do SATAC or I do lateral transfer?
Okay. So would you be a domestic or international student?
I'm a domestic student. I studied last year, second semester.
Okay, great. As a domestic student who only studied last year, we would be able to organise an internal transfer for you. So there wouldn't be any need for you to necessarily go back through SATAC. So what we might do is ask you, if you can, to give us a call and maybe ask for myself, Jared, and I can help you with that process if you like.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Thank you very much. Yeah.
No worries. We can do that later today if you like.
Yeah, I will call. Yep, I will organize.
All right, excellent. Justine, you talked about some of the topics that the students can do. Because it's online, I imagine many of the students wanting to study online are juggling other things like work or family or other things that they have to do. So a full-time load is 4 subjects, but you mentioned that one topic requires about 10 to 15 hours of commitment.
Yeah. So you'd split it up over the 6 months. I mean, you could certainly do 4 in one 9-week study block, but that would be quite a serious commitment to make. But I guess it's not impossible. It's just rather than having 4 topics over 6 months, basically, you've got 2 over 3 months and 2 over 3 months and then 2 over 2.
Yeah.
It's broken up a little bit, but it's intensive. The 9 weeks is certainly intensive. It's not certainly not easy. It's not easier than doing it other ways. But I think it's probably more practical and that you can focus on 2 subjects at a time and really give them your full commitment.
Yeah, so breaking it down into smaller chunks and a shorter time frame as well with the online program.
And you could do 3 in one 9-week study block, and then if you know you've got something big coming up, like a wedding or something, or you want to go away, and then you could do one the following study block. So you could split it up depending on how, and also you get to know how hard you can work and what you can manage. after a while. So you'll work out what's your capacity pretty quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Marie, did you have any other questions, or did anyone else have any other questions that you'd like to ask? No? Okay. All right. Well, thank you everyone for staying with us for this webinar. And what we will do is send you a copy of the PowerPoint as well, with a link to the online course page. So from us at Flinders University, thank you for joining us, and it's goodbye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you.